Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create this waterfall card, the waterfall card from this template library orange volume. And let me show you the project. So it's project number 2 and that's what I'm going to show you how to do. But mine will be slightly different. It's still going to be 6 by 4 inches, but my waterfall is going to be inside my card. So that's the project. I'm going to put it aside and need a template number 2, which is here. So let me remove that. As you can see, it's so easy to remove that template from this template library. And if you haven't seen all the project in this orange library, you can check out my video from a few days ago, which I'm going to link below this one and at the end as well, just in case if you missed that one. So now it's time to draw around all those elements. So I'm going to draw this waterfall card mechanism, and then I need to draw this mat. It says that I need to cut 5 of them, so I need to draw 5 of those, and I need that little strip which is waterfall card fixing, so I need that as well. As you can see, there are some score lines as well, so I'm going to mark everything. So let me draw this one around and I'm going to show you how it's going to look like, and then I'm going to cut it out as well. So as you can see, I drew around all of those main elements I need for my waterfall. So that's the main elements. I've got all those 5 mats and that element which will hold everything in place. So now I'm going to cut it out and show you the scoring lines as well. Now it's time to do those score lines on those 2 elements. So I'm using my scoreboard and I'm going to score and burnish all those lines. And once I do it, after that I will need to erase all those pencil marks. So let me do this one as well. And then I'm going to cut myself all those mats and layers to decorate all those panels, and I think it will be nice to put this card together. So to decorate my card, I'm going to use this Country Lane 12 by 12 paper pad. Also, I stamped birthday wishes on a white card with a black ink, and also I cut this element from this Baroque oval die set. So I use the same paper and I use white card as well, and this one will go at the front of my card. So let me put this aside, and then we need to create our card base. For my card base I need my scoreboard, and I need a piece of paper which measures 8 1/4 by 6 inches to create myself a 4 by 6 card blank with a small spine, because as I said at the beginning, I want to put my waterfall inside my card, and because it's a little bit bulky, I think I need that extra room inside my card. So as I said, 4 1/4 by 6 inches. So let me score at 4 inches first, and then 4 1/4, and then I'm going to have 4 inches on this side, a 1/4 of an inch of my spine, and then another 4 inches here, and then 6 inches tall. So let me burnish all those score lines, and then it will be time to decorate my card. So as you can see, I've got all my elements ready, so I hope it's going to be very quick to decorate this card. So I've got all my mats and layers from that Country Lane paper pad. So the mat measures 3 inches and 3/4 by 5 3/4, and then my layer measures 3.5 inches by 5.5 inches. So every 1/4 inch smaller, every layer will be smaller. So that's my front, and I've got my foam pads ready behind this element, so it's going to be very quick. So for the strength, I'm adding a little bit of liquid glue. Let me just make sure that it's straight. So I'm just placing it in the center, and then I will add that birthday wishes sentiment in the center, like so. And I think later on I will add a little bit of maybe liquid liquid pearls, nouveau drops, or maybe a bow over here. I'm not sure yet. So let me decorate the inside. For the inside, I've got exactly the same measurements, so 5 3/4 by 3 3/4 first, and then layer which measures 3.5 by 5.5. It's going to be the same on the other side as well, because I want to decorate the inside really nicely. And then once I will know who's going to receive that card, I will put maybe a white piece of card, and then I'm going to write the wishes, or maybe I will add those little messages on that waterfall, which is going to be on this side. So again, 5 3/4 by 4 3/4. No, 3 3/4. I think I'm going to put the measurements somewhere on the screen because it's quite late. So this one is 3.5 by 5.5 inch. And as you can see, it looks really pretty. And I could maybe decorate the back as well, or put my stamp. So for this part, we need to take that small piece for the mechanism, and we need to adhere it to the bottom of this bigger piece. So that's what I'm going to do now. Going to add some liquid glue, but if you want, you can use double-sided tape. So I need to adhere it to the bottom of that piece, so it will go this way. So you see, you have to align both pieces, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to push it with my bone folder. And now we need to fold it this way, and then we're going to put those little tabs behind that element, and we're going to glue those parts because we need to adhere those to our card. That's why I'm doing this way, because once I will have the glue, I can align the top and the bottom so it will fit nicely inside my card. So it's a bit tricky because I don't want to overdo with the glue, but I think that should be fine. I'm going to hold it this way and hope it will be fine. And then I'm going to hold it, and I want this to be yeah, it works. I don't want to pull it too hard at the beginning because the glue needs to dry first. So I'm going to leave it as it is right now, and then I'm going to adhere those mats. So I'm going to start, let me count, 1 2 3 4 5. So that's the first one. So let me put the glue. I'm going to work with glue again because I think it's nice to use liquid glue, and you've got a little bit more time to maneuver everything. So that's the first one. Make sure that this one falls flat. Okay, so that's the first one. I want to see, I want the flower on the top, so let me think how I want to put them. Yes, I think that's how I'm going to do it. So this one will be on the top. Maybe this one next. See, it's not that easy to decide which one should go next. So again, you have to press a little bit, and again you need to use the product which you like the most. For example, I love working with liquid glue, and that's why I'm using liquid glue, but if you prefer to use double-sided tape, then that's fine as well. So that's the third. Now time for the fourth and the fifth on the top in the minute. Looks really nice. I really like this way. You can do the waterfall in different projects like albums if you want. You can do it at the front of your card. It's all up to you. As long as you know how to create the waterfall, you can do it from so many different projects. So see, that's why I created the spine for my card, just to accommodate that waterfall inside. And I was thinking at the beginning, should I glue in some ribbon just to tie it together and for the card to look even nicer? But I think if I put something heavy on top of it, then it will look really nice. And I'm sure I need to decorate the back because I think it looks a bit plain. So let's see. I hope the glue is dry completely so I can pull and see how it works. Let's see. Ah, yes, it works. Right, this one I don't want to pull too hard. Yeah, it works. And then you have to maneuver this mechanism a bit more to make sure that it works really nicely and smoothly. Yeah, and I'm happy with that. So what you can do, you can put a white mat and write some wishes. You can decorate that waterfall the way you prefer. And I'm going to keep maneuvering this so it, yeah, you see, even that last bit. You can write something here. It's all up to you. You can put some little photos. You can create a bigger waterfall if you wish, but I'm really happy with this one. I hope you like it as well. Let me know if you created any of those projects from this orange template library. So let me show you again. So that's the template library. That's the recipe cards, and there is a templates book as well, and I did this one. So that's the inspiration in the template library, and this is the one I just showed you how to do, that you can create the waterfall inside your card. So I hope you like this project. I hope you might recreate the same one. So let me know, what do you think about it? Are you planning to do this type of card in the future? Do you have template library? Do you have the orange one? And let me know which project you want me to create next, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to do more projects from this template library. I really want to do this box, and I think that's what I'm going to do next. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know, what do you think about this tutorial, and yes, I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.